What the f? Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Devin Heaton and today we are talking about Seed of Chucky. Unfucking fortunately, I do not like this film whatsoever. Alright, so before we get started, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. And if you haven't already, check out my previous videos where I discuss my thoughts on the original Child's Play and the sequels. So like I said in my last video guys, if you're hoping for a synopsis, just check it out down in the description below. I'm not really sure where to start. Seed of Chucky completely moves away from the story of this entire franchise. I'm not sure whether this is a meta film or not. I'm really not a fan of this film at all. Of course, I'll sit down and watch it for shits and giggles, but if I want to sit down and watch a scary movie, this isn't it. Seed of Chucky introduces Jennifer Tilly as Jennifer Tilly, which is a huge piss off because Jennifer Tilly is the voice behind Tiffany, and she obviously played Tiffany in Bride of Chucky. So does that mean Tiffany's human form looks completely different than from what us fans have seen her as if she's not supposed to look like Jennifer Tilly? Anyways, let's move on. Never in my life have I been pissed off with a movie because of a character. Sure, maybe there are a few characters in some of my favorite horror flicks that annoy me, but Glen/Glenda? Holy shit. I don't have an issue with transgender community, but to have a sexually confused doll in a horror movie about a possessed doll in search of a human body, that just doesn't sit well for me. Nonetheless, the doll itself looks pretty damn creepy. I just wanted to mention that I have zero issue with the transgender community or anything like that. And if you're transgender, great. Like, do your thing. It's your life. Do your thing. What I was trying to say with the Glen/Glenda character is that, yes, I don't really like the fact that they didn't explain it further. You know what I mean? They just showed that Glenda/Glen didn't have a dick. So that automatically means he's sexually confused. Sometimes he wants to be a boy, sometimes he wants to be a girl. To me, I think that the Glenda is his alter ego, right? Like, that's what makes him want to kill. And to me, that they just didn't explain that in a further way in which I could understand. So nonetheless guys, if you like this film, that's great. You know, if you like transgender people, if you are transgender, good for you. I'm not against it at all. I just wanted to explain that. So yeah, have a good day guys. So last but not least, let's talk about Chucky. In this film, we get to see Chucky as a father, which is just annoying, especially in this film. He talks like an old man, and his story arc in this film makes him look like an addict with a problem. Again, the doll itself looks great though. I just wish I got more of the Child's Play 1, 2, and 3 Chucky instead. The kills in this film are starting to look a little low budget. Gory, but low budget. And surprisingly, I don't really have a favorite kill in this film. They just look cheap. They're not my favorite. So that's it for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you just enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video where I discuss my thoughts on Curse of Chucky.